How's it going, guys? I skipped ahead a bit. So now we're doing a VV's quest, you know, where we killed a stripper who's a vampire hunter. And yeah, you want to obfuscate here, you know, go up over here. And there's a hunter in here, so yeah, you just kill him, you know, stab him through the back, laugh your arse off as he bleeds to death. As they play that little Japanese music thing, and you're like, yeah, this is awesome, you know, because you just killed someone. And here, there's a hunter with a torch too, so you gotta make sure you're quiet. Get in here, and she doesn't like move or anything, and her back's towards the wall, so you just gotta get up on her and feed. And then you basically just drain her to death, you know, simple as that. Watch her struggle as you drink her blood slowly and painfully, and then she eventually dies, because everybody enjoys watching people die, don't you agree? So, you know, we got a torch from killing her and everything. And now you just re-equip your Nodachi. You go through here, you know, you act all cool, but then, you know, that's not a right door. And here we have a guy who keeps opening. This one's empty, and this guy is just... he gets money every 5 seconds just so he can look in there. Haha. He reminds me of Officer Chunk's cousin. So yeah, first you... well, there's a number of ways you can do this. I tried this at first, where you basically just, you know, lockpick this money ATM open, and then you take all the money so that, the guy can't get any more money, and then he goes away. And the other guy, you just gotta, oh, excuse me, you just gotta pick this door open, go inside, hack the computer, and basically shut it off, you know? So yeah, every way works. But, you know, all in all, there's only one real way you can do it, and that is you have to kill some people. So, you know, just gotta hack this computer, and the password is sinner. Woohoo! We now know the password because we like cake. So you lock it, and this guy's like, oh, come on, man, don't lock me out. And then he cries a bit. You know, he keeps hitting it. He's like, why won't it open? Oh no. I have to get a life now. And then he tries even kicking it. It's like, that's pathetic, bro. You seriously just kicked that for that reason? Anyway, window 1's still open though. So that guy keeps getting his money. So we gotta find the way to get him out of here. Or we could just incapacitate him for the time being, you know. So we're gonna try to lockpick this. Fail, and that leads to the stage where they're all dancing and everything. Turns out we could pick it open, and yeah. So we go in here, you know, there's the door to the stage, but for some reason it's locked. So I'm all confused at this point, and I'm like losing my mind, thinking to myself, why is the world so full of chicken basters and turkey nuggets and everything that makes the world so great? And it comes to my mind, I don't know. I seriously don't know. I mean, for all I know, it's all part of a great communist conspiracy, but you don't see me complaining. So anyway, we're just gonna go in here and, you know, wait for that guy's window to close so they can't see anything. I mean, it doesn't look suspicious with me crouching behind him at all, don't you think? You know? Come on, close already, you dang window. Shouldn't take this long. He's just like mesmerized by it too. He's all like, this is so amazing. It's like, dude, come on. Get a life. And it's, wow. That's a lot of showtime for 25 cents. Okay, open. Okay, now he's coming to get money, but we're not going to let him get money. We're going to feed on him. So yeah, now that we're draining him of blood and healing our own blood pool, you know, it's time to kill chasity. However you do it. Then I realized, you know, this sucks. And I thought now that maybe they're incapacitated I could go through, but it turns out I can't still. So, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I guess that's cool. And now I'm kind of confused. I'm all like, what am I supposed to do here, you know? Like, will they come out? Or do I have to do something else? Or, you know, I'm like losing my mind. I'm like wondering why, you know? Like, what's going on here? What do I have to do? You know? So yeah, this guy's still out of it. He's all like, you know, stoned from the kiss. which is, you know, vampires biting into people's necks. It's like the effect it has on people. It makes them all like, I don't know, let's just say an LSD patient. They kind of like enjoy it, and they're all like crazy and, you know, all other stuff. Looking at my stats here, I was thinking, yeah, I blew 2 points in humanity because, you know, for obvious reasons, I didn't feel like losing it to the beast and, you know, going crazy and frenzying everywhere, killing people, eat, sleep, live, you know, all that cool stuff, because, you know, that would suck for obvious reasons, and I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys. So anyway, the password here is Dirty Dog Big John's Farm. That's a great thing to look up, I guess. So, you know, I'm just waiting for the hunters to come out, and then it finally hit me, you know. If this guy doesn't get out of it soon, I might just have to kill him. You know, it's driving me insane. What am I supposed to do? And then I got this bright idea, you know, when this guy kicks out of it, I'm gonna open up that guy's window, and I'm gonna, you know, here's a way to easily wake somebody up, by the way. You just hit him with Eyes of the Serpent, and then you bump into him. That's kind of weird, the effects on the grounds. Oh well. So yeah, now that he's out of it, you basically just, I put $5 in here, and the window opens up, you know, she's dancing in front of you. So, you know what you gotta do here. You pull out your shotgun, and you basically shoot her in the back and watch her bleed everywhere. I mean, no mortal could possibly survive this, right? Well, it turns out there's bulletproof glass, like right there, so, you know, that was kind of pointless, actually. But it finally got her alert of us, so, you know, that worked. And she has, like, this magical key that opens up all the doors in the building, so she's gonna come out and try to fight us. Anyway, she tried to open the door, but it bumped me, so I came out. And it turns out she has true faith, and she can see me in my obfuscated door. So, you know, I put a few rounds in her, but then I realized, you know, since my firearm skill is so crappy, why am I even using guns? Why do I even use my guns? I mean, like, seriously, it's so crappy. My firearm skill is so crappy that there's no reason for me to use guns, but I don't care. So I used blood heal to heal myself here, and I, you know, I didn't know she had true faith. I just thought, you know, I bumped into her or something, but it turns out she does. Well, actually, that was just my presence. But I think she has true faith. I mean, what human, like, reeks blue aura? Like, come on. I don't even have Auspex on, and I can see that stuff. Like, you know, she has true faith. So you blood heal, you run around the movies like there's no tomorrow so you don't die, and then you fight him. And I love how that guy just noticed I was fighting a vampire hunter stripper. That sounds like a really bad, cheap indie movie, doesn't it? Vampire hunting strippers, part 2. The hunt for the snake, or some, you know, some really bad movie. Okay. So, you know, now that we got the points, we laugh. I'm just looking at my stats here, nothing big. And I'm kind of hungry now that I had to use all my blood to fight her. And look at this guy all by himself. Yeah, we're just gonna feed on him. I love how the mod added these new feeding sounds too, though. And, wait a second, were those stairs? I think those were stairs. Like seriously, when I was feeding on that guy, wasn't there like stairs right behind me? Like it went down or something? That'd be kind of cool, but whatever. So, now that we killed Chastity, we gotta worry about the cops who showed up because of the criminal violation. I mean, look at that nice little police car with the officer next to it. And what the hell's he doing? He's like rubbing up against the car, dude. Like, what the hell? Oh well. So yeah, you obfuscate and then we walk off. Here's another trick I learned for, like, you know, if you're playing as one of the clans that, like, can't blend in with normal human society, like the Samedi or the Nosferatu or whatever. The middle of the road is like a dead zone for people with sight, you know? So if you ever want to, like, get in somewhere or out, or you just want to, like, run through the town without, like, taking your time to sneak through or take the sewers, just run down the middle of the road. For some reason, it's like some sort of dead zone where, like, nobody notices you. I mean, you'll have, like, a little beacon up that says, you know, people may notice you, but, like, you just run down the middle of the road, nobody notices. It's crazy, you know? So if you ever just want to get around fast, just run down the middle of the road, nothing to it. Anyway, we're kind of hungry still, so I'm just going to feed on this person who's by themselves in the corner of this map. And this part's almost over, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, hope you enjoy yourselves.